Hi, so this video is going to be all about working at the shelters. Specifically, this video is for the assistant program directors. So part of your internship is you get to go twice a week to volunteer at the shelters in the art therapy sessions. This is personally my favorite part because you get to work directly with the children and get to see the whole art therapy session experience. So with that being said, when you are working in the shelter those 2 nights a week, it is super important that you're always on time. We have sometimes new volunteers that are not sure where they're going, and it's important we're there so we can guide them and show them where to go, because it can be a little nerve-wracking at first. They're not sure where they're going, so it's important for us to be on time, not only for the volunteers but also for the children. We start at a specific time that meets their needs, so we want to make sure that we're holding up our end and being on time as well. Also, what's really important while you're participating in the art therapy session with the children is to never do the art for them. I know it's really tempting sometimes when they ask, "Oh, hey, can you draw me a cat, please? Can you draw it for me?" But the thing is, we want them to do the art because we want to stimulate their imagination and their creativity. And for example, when I was in the shelter one time, we had a volunteer who did actually kind of draw the picture that the child wanted, and then when the child tried to replicate that picture, she couldn't do it as well, and in turn her self-esteem kind of suffered, and she felt like she could never live up to the adult standard of how she drew the cat or how she drew the dog. So we always want to make sure that the children are doing the artwork and not us. We can always guide them, but just never do the artwork for them. Also, super important, we always want to thank our volunteers. It's super important because they are coming out, they're bringing their effort, and they're helping out the children, and we're so grateful. Sometimes we have big groups of children, and volunteers are definitely essential, so we always want to be sure to thank them.